am Castor Troy. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Wants to send me. Oh, we're coming across. We're coming across. Oh, look at us now. We are all live. And we are back. Here I am, Fly Navarro with the No BS World Tour, coming at you live every single day during this crazy Corona time, coming at you live, breaking up the monotony, the negativity, and all the political bullshit that's going on. Today, we're coming at you. Today, I'm coming at you live by myself, which, you know what? I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm kind of happy because there's a couple things I want to talk about with y'all. And I know that right now I'm competing with a couple other people that are live. So the hell with it. I'll compete with whoever I got to compete with. I don't mind. You know why? Because my voice is louder than everybody else's. I'm here on one page. I see you, Gabriel. I see you watching. I see you watching right there. Thank you for joining us here in the No BS World Tour. Oh, Daniel Navarro, how are you, sir? Jimmy O'Neill, how are you? Johnny Brooks. I don't know who's on the other pages. I'm going to start sharing, but I know what I want to talk about today, guys. How about watching Michael Jordan catch a fish at the Big Rock? That's what I really want to talk about because I think that is so cool for a lot of reasons. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today here for a while. So if you guys will join me and you'll ask some questions, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, we're live there. Josh Huffmaster, how are you, sir? Moab, good to see you. Joe Shaden in the house. Johnny Brooks, Michael Berry. Going to share this across. But the topic I want to share today is Michael Jordan catching that blue marlin yesterday. How cool is that? Arturo, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a while. Good to see you from Italy, my man. And the reason I want to talk about Michael Jordan catching that fish, it is good for our industry. Blue marlin fishing, offshore fishing, it's way cool. We love it. I love it. But now you have probably the most polarizing figure in all of the world, in all of the sports world, but really in all of the world. And he has now taken up blue marlin fishing, our sport. And I just think that's neat as hell. To me, it's a big deal because he brings attention to what we love doing. Renee, good to see you. Cabo San Lucas in the house. Great to see you. I'm watching everybody join in. Please, if you have some questions or statements about what I'm talking about today, I would really like some feedback. I'm sharing it across a couple of pages. So while I do this, I know I'm not paying attention to all the comments, but I have one more. And then actually, I lied. I got two more. And I'm looking for the one in particular. That's the one I wanted. Now I got you. Brooke Holcomb in the house. How about the awesome job that Stetson does with that rig? That's high profile, man. Absolutely. Stetson, so I've known Stetson probably about 15 years. And Stetson Turney, he runs the boat. They were supposed to fish the tournament in Chubb. And he's been running the boat. And Johnny Brooks, correct me, I think he's been running the boat a year and a half now. And if son Mike joins in, I could probably ask him. Renee, you're ready for the Bisbee's black and blue, but how about the World Cup? I got already one boat out of Cabo San Lucas fishing out of Cabo San Lucas for the World Cup. Christina Thompson, how are you? MJ fishing the World Cup, that would be pretty cool. I don't know if he's fishing the World Cup, to be honest with you. I would love for him to fish the World Cup, but listen, I'm not trying to push somebody to fish the World Cup because they're famous. I want them to fish the World Cup because they want to compete in a worldwide event. It's global. And that's my biggest thing that I'd love to have them in, because the World Cup is the global stage where everybody in the world is competing on the same day to catch the biggest blue marlin in that day. So it would be great if he would compete, but I'm not going to ask him just for that. I would want him to do it because he wants to do it. Hey, James, what's going on? Good to see you. Douglas Nelson in the house. Number 23, the GOAT. Be great if MJ get involved with conservation. Hey, MJ's been involved in a lot of stuff, so I don't know if he is or he isn't, Douglas. So we can't just say that it would be great. It would be, but let's see what happens. Randy Bradley in the house. What's up, Cap? Good to see you. Been a minute since I've seen a sport fishing on Sports Center. Whoo! Wouldn't that be awesome? Do you think I can get on there with Chris Berman? Look at him go back, 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 back. Look at the catch 23 backing down on that blue marlin. He could go all the way. I would love it. That would be so cool. But one way or another, we're getting ready for the World Cup. We got people signing in from all over the place. Replying. You know what? I did not know that the White Marlin Open was on the Sports Center. Now, I don't want to get on Sports Center like you. Would you know the World Cup buy-in? Absolutely, I would. I'm the tournament director, Douglas. The buy-in entry is $5,000, and then the optional is an $8,000. So, Luis from Guatemala, good to see you, my brother. Glad to have you on here. Barefoot Sierra, all the way from Sierra Leone. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Hit that share button if you wouldn't mind. Let everybody know what we're doing today. And just to let you know, Douglas, if you didn't know, we come live at you every 3 hours live on Facebook. All right. So giving you all the updates. So get ready for the 4th of July. Ian Goldstein, my man. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Are you in the office today, or are you offshore fishing? Have a great show, Fly Fish. Catch you later. Thanks, Johnny Brooks. Appreciate it. Little Smoke, how are you? Good to see you, Robin. Thank you for joining us here in the No BS World Tour. Was supposed to have Jorge on here. Jorge is old-time fisherman out of Puerto Rico. He may still join me if I see, I sent them the invite, and if he comes in, I will bring him in and we'll chit-chat a little bit. Christian Rojas, hey, brother, ready for another ride on the fly boats? You know it. You know it. I am so ready to go down to Costa Rica. Are you guys open yet? That's my question. Is Costa Rica open yet? Office day today, bud. Tournament this weekend. Oh, what tournament you fishing? Is it a Meat Mayhem, or is it one of the Blue Water Movement tournaments? So that's something I'd like to know. So Christian, let me know what's the latest on the Costa Rica opening. I got a lot of different countries open, but I don't know anything on Costa Rica. Not yet, but be ready when we do. I am so ready. I'd like to put together a fad trip. The Saltwater Slam. Okay. Yeah, definitely one of the Blue Water Movement tournaments. Jamie Bunn. So That would be awesome. That would be way awesome. Jamie does a really, really good job with all his tournaments. The Quest for the Quest and all of his slam tournaments. Little Smoke, we all miss you here in Nova Scotia. Robin, I cannot wait to get back to Nova Scotia. It's become my second home. It really has. So, Robin, what's the latest with Nova Scotia or Canada opening up to visitors? I saw somebody post something, and I thought they were just pulling our leg, that they were extending it to the end of July. That is a no good for me. Russell Sinclair, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the No BS World Tour. Russell, are we going to see you fishing the World Cup this year? Would love to see you guys fishing it. So, yes, Robin, what's the latest on Canada opening it back up? I know your brother's trying to keep me out of there, but it ain't going to happen. If I got to sneak in, I'm going to sneak in and go visit you guys. I love me some Lismore. I love me some giant bluefin tuna fishing is what I love. And I love hanging out and seeing everybody and seeing little Chad and Josie and all the good stuff. Mark Langley, good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining in. Let me come across here to a couple of our other pages. I am competing with the Big Rock. I'm watching the Big Rock right now, so I know I might be losing some of you guys coming in, coming out. I do not think there was any boated blue marlins today. So nice. I see what they're doing there. And listen, I'm learning it's funny. I play around on Facebook all the time, but I'm always learning what's going on, what people are doing, and how to do a better job. For me, it's a passion. It is, I want to see how to connect with the most amount of fishermen as possible. So for me, it's a big deal. Let me come back across. Alcala, how are you? Brian Edmonds, wonder if Hawaii will open up in time for the World Cup. So Hawaii this is the latest I know. Hawaii is already opening up for inter-island travel on June 15th. I do not know if it's going to be open for mainland travel. So I think it's going to open up for traveling from Japan and Australia beforehand. That's what I have heard. So right now you can go out there and do the 14 days of quarantine, and you can then go fishing. But some people just don't want to do the 14 days of quarantine. Sorry, moving the chair so the dog can come in. But they can go out fishing. You can take out charters. It's just the whole quarantine thing back and forth. I have talked to a couple of people. Actually, I just talked to somebody today that normally fishes out of Hawaii for the World Cup. He chartered a boat out of Louisiana, and he's going to be fishing Louisiana for the World Cup. Hub Spooner in the house. Good to see you. Dave Miller, good to see you. Brooke Holcomb, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I enjoy what I do here on social media. Jason Holland in the house. Holland Marine Diesel, what's going on, Jason? Been watching some of your adventures here in the last few weeks on Facebook. Robin, that sounds about right. Still strict regulations, even province to province. That's no bueno. So why am I not getting my feeds from what's that called? From YouTube. I want to see who's commenting on YouTube. We're connected across the board. I'm going to close that window. And I'm going to add it again, create, and open in chat app. And let's see. Bang, 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 bang. All right. Let's see where everybody's chiming in from. Love it, love it, love it. What do we got here? And Jason Holland, all a big wait and see now, I guess. Absolutely. I do know that Madeira is open. You can hey, Corey, what's going on? Madeira is open. You can fly in, and they will give you a test right there on the site and let you come in and go fishing. Let's see. Cape Verde, you can go fishing. It's a matter of flights coming in. Bermuda, I'm waiting to see. I don't have any information. The Bahamas is they're open up for international boat traffic on June 15th. You can fly in there on July 1st. So I already have a handful of people that are planning on fishing out of Boat Harbor and San Salvador. So Coos Bay, Oregon in the house. Where's everybody chiming in from? Let me know where everybody's chiming in from. That's what I'd like to hear. I'd like to see where everybody's chiming in from. So I'm definitely seeing people are hanging out over Glenn Accardi. What's going on? People are hanging out on what's that called? On the Big Rock page right now. As I see, the numbers are a little bit slow or a little bit down, but that's okay. We're still going to be talking with everybody. Facebook established. Oh, beautiful. I love to see it. Glenn, how are you today, sir? How are you enjoying this beautiful Wednesday? Vero Beach in the house. Love to see that everybody's joining in. Franco, how are you, sir? Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. Franco, where are you joining in from? I want to see. Mark Langley took a break from watching Turkish. I'm not even going to repeat that, Hub. But that's still some funny shit. I love it. Dennis Glenn. Dennis, I believe you're coming in from New Jersey. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me see. Facebook. Oh, there we go. Facebook, YouTube Live is connected. Northern Wisconsin in the house. Brian, did you get a chance to watch the live that I did with Dana from Hunting for Connections? She's from Wisconsin as well. Manasquan, New Jersey. I love it. Top down on the Beamer. No rain today. Yeah, but it's hot, Glenn. It is so hot here in Florida today. Anyway, for those that are joining in a little bit late, one of the things that I brought up was the fact that Michael Jordan caught that blue marlin, or his boat caught that blue marlin yesterday during the Big Rock. That brings a big amount of notoriety to our sport. It's a big, big deal. I like that. I mean, here's my deal. One of the things that I do a lot, and one of the reasons I do it is I'm trying to bring a lot of recognition to our sport, not just blue marlin fishing, all kinds of fishing. I'm looking, I want to see the next generation want to say, hey, I want to go out there and go fishing. I want to try it. I want to see what it's all about. And for me, it's great to see somebody like Michael Jordan, who has such a huge platform, go out there and participate in one of the biggest tournaments on the East Coast. I think it's awesome. So let's see. Here in Oregon, it's hot in the morning, muggy, and it's almost 70 degrees on the Oregon coast. That's your weather forecast from Oregon. Corey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Let's see. I got some comments coming in. Oh, okay. YouTube's popping in and out, having a little bit of a issue there. David Lake, Nova Scotia in the house. David, give me a fishing report from Nova Scotia. I know you're doing some of that striped bass fishing up there. So I want to see what everybody's catching all over the place. I like the weather reports. And I'm going to open up another window, and let's see, what do we got? Marlin Billfish report. I want to see if I got any comments coming in live there. Let's see. We're broadcasting live on a bunch of different platforms, so I want to see where everybody's looking at. Okay, I see we're live there. And am I missing any comments? I don't want to miss comments. It ain't good if we're missing comments. Oh, I see that. Okay, cool beans. We're broadcasting live at the same time on Billfish Reports. So, Hub Spooner, what's wrong with? That's enough out of you. Top down on the Beamer, no rain today. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see, what do we got over here? David Lake. Am I missing any comments? Well, if there's no comments, I'm not going to talk for very long. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. YouTube relink required. So let's do that. I don't know if somebody is commenting there. I don't want to miss anything. And chat overlay, generate chat, and open chat app. There we go. And I'll give it a few more minutes. If not, I'm going to sign off and get to other things, and we'll see what we can what do we got coming in? Oh, yes. That's good news. It's not on social media. That's Alcala. You jump from one page to the other. David Lake, they're just starting to run around home. First striped bass that I know of was yesterday. Had a good couple bites early. Trout fishing is pretty hot in some of the lakes around here too. I'm sure Ledgie's in one of them lakes checking it out. You look great. What's up? Are you talking to me, Glenn? I look great. Thank you. Looking for fresh fish off the docks. Any recommendation? I'll tell you what, the snook, if you go to any of the inlets right now, the snook are just staging up to go and spawn on the next moon. You know what? Never mind. Snook season's closed. Tarzan, he was fishing this morning. He caught one, I want to say it was like 36 inches. So let's see. David Lake, yeah, I believe he's fishing too. Which type of marlin do you think has the most aggressive bites? Me personally, blue marlin. Especially when you're in a place where they're competing with each other. Blue marlin, St. Thomas, Venezuela, DR, where they're competing against other blue marlin, absolutely. It is probably the most aggressive bites. And that's why they tease so well, for me anyway. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. Oh, no, we're all good. And here I thought I messed up. Kim, how are you? All the way from Australia. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So, all righty, guys and gals. Oh, wait a second. Never mind. I see Tarzan's in the house. Hey, Tarzan, do you want to join in live and talk to people? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because if not, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to create an invite. If you want to join in live, I'll bring you in. Copy live invite. And that's your mom's. Where's you? Not right now. Okay, cool. You're busy. So anyway, for those of you that don't know, I'm going fishing with Tarzan on Friday. So I'll probably be broadcasting to you live from the boat with Tarzan, hopefully catching some snook. So Anyway, all you cool cats and kittens, I'm going to sign off here. I got a couple of chores I got to do. Email just came in. I got to jump on that. So I will check you guys later. I will check you tomorrow. Michael Vulgar, good to see you. Vulgler, good to see you. And we will check with you guys mañana.